Hey guys, welcome to another investing video on Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So first things first, before I even start talking about what I want to talk about, I am not a financial advisor, so take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Secondly, everything that I'm saying in today's video is based off my personal experience. I'm not saying you should copy what I am doing. Definitely do not, because I am experimenting and I'm just doing what I think is right for my life, for my circumstances. I learn from others as well. And if I want financial advice, I know exactly where to go, financial advisor. So that is the disclaimers out of the way. For now, we move on to today's video. So for today's video, I want to actually talk about my investment portfolio with Vanguard. So I have been investing with Vanguard for the last 2.5 years now. And over the last 2.5 years, I've loved it. I find it easy to navigate the website. It's easy to top up. It's easy to choose the funds. Sure, Vanguard does not have, to my knowledge, single stocks in there. They only have low index funds, which I absolutely love. And I have been investing in since I actually started investing with them. That is why I stick with them, because low fees and they only have index funds and no single stocks. For me, I'm not a fan of single stocks, which is funny because I have had great success with certain single stocks, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm not a big fan. I feel like I was just lucky that that happened to me, but definitely I'm not of the mind that I should be investing solely in single stocks. If that's your dig, you do what you need to do, boo. That's none of my business. But for me, low cost index funds. So back in March this year, I shared my portfolio, which was at £30,000 plus at that time. Today, at the time of filming this video, today is Monday, 17th of July, and my portfolio is 34,790 plus at the time of filming this video. I'll put a screenshot in this video just to show you the numbers. And this is a combination of my SIP, which is the self-invested personal pension, plus my ISA, which is the individual savings account. So these two are the most tax efficient vehicles that we have in the UK when it comes to investing your money wisely. For the SIP, we have, I believe this year, limit of £60,000. So if you have 60k sitting somewhere and you want to contribute that towards your pension, you can do that. This is the most tax efficient way. And then then for the ISA, we have a 20k limit. I think we've always had a 20k limit. So again, if you have an extra 20k somewhere there, you can block it in. What I love about the ISA is all of what I invest in there, the gains that I get from that is tax free. For the SIP, well, that one, I will have to pay tax in the future at some point, for sure. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with the ISAs because the government keeps playing hoochie-poochie with everybody. So we don't know what's going to happen, but I just love that we have these two efficient vehicles that we can use when it comes to investing in the stock market. So definitely love it for us. So moving on, 30k back in March for the SIP and the ISA. Today, from the SIP and the ISA, we are at 34,000. And I wanted to actually look at my portfolio because I was curious to see the growth. Because if you watch my channel, you know that for 2023, I do have a goal of reaching 75k invested overall. So that's in my pensions, in my pre-pension investments as well. So I already reached that back in the beginning or middle of June. So that's one of the goals that are already accomplished. But I still wanted to look at just Vanguard investments and seeing how I was doing there. To my surprise, I was doing way much better than I actually thought. So I wrote down everything because your girl writes everything down, and I just wanted to have a look comparing what I've actually contributed to these two portfolios and what has happened with them, like the growth that they have seen in the last 3 to 4 months. So March, May, April, May, June, sorry, I had contributed to my ISA. In total, I'd contributed 400 pounds. So I contributed 150 in April, 50 pounds in May, and 200 pounds in June. Then in April for the SIP, I contributed 100 pounds and the government gave me 25 pounds. Same thing in May, same thing in June. I always just contribute 100 pounds towards my SIP. So I contributed 375, yeah, since then. But at the time of filming this video, the July payments have also gone through. So essentially, I have actually contributed, so for 500 towards my my SIP and 600 towards my ISA. So because I have resumed making 200 pounds payments towards my ISA, 100 pound remains for the SIP. But just to see the growth from that, remember we were at 32 in March. It's now July and we're at 34. And I definitely did not contribute 2,000 pounds, 2,700 pounds in that time. No, I literally contributed, it's a 400 on one side and 3, so about 700 pounds. So we can assume the rest is one, interest for the little cash that I sometimes have in the portfolio. Two, the dividends that I've earned, and the dividends I want to say I've totaled up to less than 150, and then the rest we can put it down to growth of the portfolio, right? I mean, we can always surmise. The stock market always goes up and down. So maybe today when I've taken the numbers down, it's doing much better. And tomorrow it may look completely different, but that's not the point. The point is the growth is not only due to my contributions to my portfolio, but also because my portfolio is doing well. These funds that I'm invested in are doing well. I feel like I've just rambled through this video, but the point is, I am happy to see my investments are still growing with Vanguard. I will not lie, because for the SIP, I feel like I have been hovering between 11,000 and 12,000 for the longest time. Yes, I only put in 100 pounds a month, but I honestly feel like I have been hovering over the last 18 months. Just between 11k and 12k, and today to see that it has jumped over into 13k made me happy. But I was just like, well, it's actually gonna go down soon because we're just literally tippy-topping above 13k. So we shall see how things work out. But I just wanted to make this video and just share my happiness at the growth that I've seen from investing in these index funds. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.